Hello everyone, my name is Arjun Golar. Hello everyone, my name is Aryan Golar and we are studying here at Bangalore. Hello everyone, today I am excited to show you the inner workings of a math-based falling object game I built using Python's turtle library. The core idea of the game is simple but addictive. Math problem falls on the top of the screen and the player controls a basket at the bottom to catch it. Once caught, a pop-up asks for the answer. If you get it right, the score increases. Or else if you miss it or you do not catch it, the point decreases. Let's dive straight into the code and see exactly how this works. If you tap on this button, the menu emerges where you can click on the math catcher game to play. Yeah, like this. This is our starting screen. First, let's look at how we control the game. In the code, I defined two functions, move underscore left and move underscore right. Inside them, you can see basket underscore set x minus 40 and basket dot set x plus 40 wrapped inside any statement checking if the coordinates are between minus 240 and 240. Now we are in the main game window. We have to press the green button to start and red button to click. We will be pressing the green button. Because of this code, when the player presses the left or right arrow keys, the basket smoothly glides across the bottom. The boundary check ensures that no matter how hard you smash the arrow keys, the basket will never fly off the edge. Next, let's look at the engine running everything. The while true loop. Inside this infinite loop, you'll see this line. Problem tracker dot set y problem tracker followed by time dot sleep 0.02. This is what creates the actual gameplay gravity. Every fraction of a second, the code drops the math problem down the y-axis by 7 pixels. This gives the player that intense ticking clock feeling as they watch the equation fall closer and closer to the ground. Now let's start the game. If the player fails to catch it, the code checks. If the problem underscore tracker dot y core is less than 300, is less than minus 300, if it drops below that line, an attempt is added to attempts plus equals 1. Once you miss 5 times, it triggers the your 5 attempts are over screen. This creates the game primary lose condition of our game. And as you can see, after the 5 attempts, the game disappears. But what happens if you do catch it? That brings us to our collision logic. In the code, I have a detailed conditional statement checking if the problem's y coordinate is between minus 220 and minus 265 and its x coordinate matches the basket's width. This acts as our invisible hitbox. The moment the falling math problem touches the basket, the failing stops and screen.text input triggers a graphical pop-up window reading what is num1 operation num2. If we look at the response logic, it uses a try except block. If the user underscore input equals correct answer, the score increases and the screen prints correct in big green letters. Let's see that logic now. It asks what is 40 divided by 4. It's 10. And if we press OK, it gives correct with green big letters. However, if you type the wrong answer, it drops into the else block, incrementing wrong underscore answer plus equals 1 and a flashing a red wrong banner along with the correct answer. Now let's see that logic. It's asking 3 multiplied by 10. We will give the wrong answer. See, it displays wrong answer and it also displays the correct answer side by side. I added a value error exception handler here too. So if a user gets nervous and accidentally types letters instead of numbers, the game doesn't crash. It safely catches it and prints invalid input and lets them keep playing. Now let's see that logic again. See, it says invalid input. Now let's start the game. By tying basic math variables to the visual coordinate systems of the Turtle library, we transform standard Python logic into an interactive educational arcade experience. It manages keyboard inputs, collision tracking, and user scoring loops seamlessly in real time. Now we have come to the end of this video. We will be posting you amazing videos about tech products and Python projects. Thank you guys for putting in time and effort in watching our video. If you'd like to hear any feedback regarding this math cascade game, please make sure to like and subscribe. Thank you and have a great day.